The Mysterious Stranger Part 2. David shot up like a jackrabbit from his chair out of horror and anxiety. He ran up to his bedroom and awoke his wife to tell about what he just saw. How did he know I was there? What is he? Is he even human? David thought to himself while staring out his bedroom window to the street below. The man was nowhere to be seen. David looked up and down the street over and over again for the man, to see if he would return. But after about half an hour nothing happened, just a dimly lit street empty of anyone. That morning David was getting ready for work. He got dressed and got in his car. He began his drive of about 15 minutes to turn wrenches for a few hours. He pulled up to the shop, got out and clocked in. While David sat on a chair outside the garage smoking cig and watching cars and birds go by, a woman pulled up to the shop. She stated that she needs an oil change on her 2020 Chevrolet Tahoe. So they worked out a deal and began the change. While working he struck up a conversation with her. "How is your day going so far, ma'am?" he said while grabbing another oil filter from a box on a shelf filled with boxes of filters and other parts. "Just fine, how's yours?" she replied with a smile. "It's been alright." "Well, that's good," she replied with yet another smile. While David was working, the TV in the office could be slightly heard. It was playing the news and reporting on the first ever death of this new and unnamed illness. The illness has been linked to mainly meat, the likes of which are being sold by a mysterious salesman selling for a non-existent company. Many eyewitnesses have seen him, but the police have been unable to find him. David stopped what he was doing, and right as he did that the woman said, "The man I think they are talking about was at my front door last night." David looked over to her. Her face was slightly pale, for which I guess is from the realization that culprit was at her home. "He was a strange man. He never gave me his name even though I asked him, but somehow he knew mine. I never met that man before, but he knew me and my husband's name." David then told her about his meeting with the man and how he saw him out on the street late at night giving him a slow wave. The two of them just stood there silently staring off into space thinking of that man. To be continued.